Good morning. It's that morning commute. Had to get my motherfucking Dunkin' Donuts. Porque aquí, tú sabes, the Dunkin' is the real shit. I don't like nothing else but their motherfucking coffee. I'm telling you. But their coffee is fucking delicious. They can run an empire on this shit. Hot. Too hot. What's up, world? Good morning. Shout outs to all my peoples. LDE, Manny Freshman Dog from the Rock, Triumph Crew. Still love you guys no matter what. I know it may not seem like that. Sometimes you have friends, and then later on, life gets in the way and you don't get to be in touch with them like you would like to. But some of the best memories I've ever had and the hardest laughters. No one's made me laugh like those guys. Those guys are incredible. Shout out to the Pantojas family. It's the real legacy for me anyway. I don't know, I just wanted to give you some morning thoughts on this commute, trying to improve on this YouTube game. Get up on the YouTube game, everybody, it's the wave of the future until they take this internet shit away, right? Because at the end, all you really got is yourself, man. You know what I mean? You got your mind, and then, what you put into it. It's the only thing they really can't take away. Well, unless they lobotomize your ass, and then that's a whole different story. Sorry for the glare. I see that there's a glare, but I'm in traffic right now, so a couple things I'm excited about. What's it called? Crate Box. I want to say it's Crate Box Club. Where they send you tactical gear, flashlights, gloves, knives, all kinds of stuff. It's like a Birchbox for men. They like to. I just signed up for that, so I'm super excited about that. Super duper excited, because then you get one every month, and it brings unknown goodies to your door. And what else? Oh, God of War 4. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Now, I'm a gamer for a long time. I've been a gamer. My gaming hours has gone down dramatically. I'm married, got 3 kids. So time for gaming has gone down. But God of War, I'm gonna make some time for that. I'm gonna make some time for that. That shit look dope. I ain't even lying. There's just some games you gotta play. It's kind of like for your Madden fans. Every time a new Madden come out, you gotta cop it. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And new NBA 2K come out, you gotta cop it. You gotta see what's going on. You need the new juke stick. Well, this is God of War is something that comes out, few in between, but when it comes out, it's monumental. And this game looks monumental. I like it. I like the whole. I want to see I hope they give a good explanation as how he transitioned into the Norse mythology. You know what I mean? Because does he become Thor? Is he the Thor legend? You know what I'm saying? Pretty dope. Other than that, I checked on my Facebook status. There was a post by Dysfunctional Veterans. Shout out to them. That man is fucking hilarious. Okay, the fucking memes and pictures he puts out, the questions he asks, the responses he gets, fucking bar none hilarious. It's definitely veteran humor, which if you look at veteran humor, man, we the most extreme because we don't give a fuck. If it's funny, it's funny. In all directions. Racism, fucking domestic violence, all that bullshit. If you can make it funny, I come from the comedy school where if you can make it funny, man, it's funny, man. That's it. Whether you suffer through it or not, if you're just an uptight individual, don't like it, there's not really much anyone could do for you in the first place. And if you suffer some of that stuff and you just can't, and a bunch of shit, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna structure this platform, but thing up in there. But that's the thing about it. So life hands you some lemons, man, you make lemonade. You've heard that saying before. I think it's really true. I've been dealt all kinds of good hands, bad hands, and at the end of the day, you got to surround yourself with people that's motivated, that'll help you. But at the end of the day, you got to help yourself. nobody stop you from doing it. You know what I mean? Like, even me, man, I've been wanting to do this YouTube thing for a while. I made a lot of excuses and procrastination. I said, fuck it, man. Let me get one of these little things on the car, man. Pop it up in there and just get to going and get started somehow. Because it would be nice to pay the bills with this shit, let me tell you. So, you know, just find a way, man. I'm doing it through my morning commute. And work hard, man. You know, I get to be, I'm a manager now. I never thought I would be in any kind of manager position. I used to quit jobs, and now I'm a manager, and I'm pretty successful. You know, moderately successful. I'm not rich. I'm obviously not where I want to be, but it all comes from working hard, man. I think Louis C.K. said he got caught up in all the bullshit, but he said some real shit. Job you have, do the best you could do at it, man, and it does show character. The problem is everybody want to be a movie star and everybody want to be an entertainer, which is fine. But let me tell you from my father's experience that I saw growing up, because he was a musician, you know what I mean? You still got to work and provide for your talent. Like, you ain't just going to make a hit song 90% of the time, 95% of the time. It's very rare you got the one hit, bam, right out the bag. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's people that are just naturally talented, and that's where it's supposed to be in life. But then there's people that work hard. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy with my wife and Dr. Burt. It's my nigga right there, Dr. Burt. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, yo, there was people more talented than me, but I put in the work. You know, I put in the practice. And that's what made him the best. And that's the way, the avenue for most people. Most people don't want to hear that they gotta work extra fucking hard to fucking get ahead. And that's what it is, man. Like, I wish I had natural talent. I think I have good talent in a bunch of things, but I don't have raw, pure talent where I could just make something and fucking it blows up and it's the best, you know? But if I keep working at it, if I keep honing the craft on things, I eventually get better at it. I mean, that's what it is. People are scared to work now. People are entitled. That's the one setback to living in this country, is that we have so much, and the illusion is so great on it's so easy to just have it happen. People don't realize that there's a lot of work involved. You're gonna work your ass off. You know what I mean? You're going to work. And then even when you work your ass off, you're not guaranteed to get what you see in your mind to get. But you got to keep going regardless, because that's your dream. Anything else, they can see the hard work and I made it. The nigga work hard as a bitch and don't make it. But as long as you can pay your bills, you can put food on the table, and you're doing what you love to do, I think you're successful in spades. You know what I mean? You're just successful. You get to do what you want to do. You're happy. Live the life you want to live. There's some people that want to be Tony Montana. There's some people that want to be fucking Freddy Krueger out here. That's the truth. And if you're going to be like that, man, then you just, I mean, you a rebel without a cause. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Society. You know what I mean? That's went down for a second. I'm driving. I don't think this recording shit while I'm driving is gonna work. I'm gonna see, hopefully this up looks better. There's a lot of glare coming in through the back like sunshine. That's the Lord's light. Let it in. Let it shine in. Hallowed be thy name, nigga. Blaspheming over here, my bad. My bad, Lord. You know, whatever, man. To each their own. Much love, like always. Work hard, like I said, man. Whatever you want to do, man, you know, find a job, work hard, save your scruples, put it towards your craft, and then fucking, you know, execute. And then you execute your ability, man. You fucking sleepless nights, you know, and then you go at it, man. Shit. You know, it's funny, man. Tekashi 6ix9ine, just to be on some relevant shit. Like, I get it. Like, what I would say to him is, what the old heads is seeing is that, like, in this world there's consequences to your actions, and when you're young you don't see those consequences, and no one wants to see a young man go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like to see fucking violence, but like, it's like, I don't know. Do you, boo boo? Do you? I mean, shit. I really, the antics I've heard more than the music. So, and I don't know. The gangster shit to me is getting played out. Like, people need substance, in my opinion. I haven't heard. I've heard like a bit of your. I heard like one track in its entirety. There's a lot of like, I'll murder you and all this bullshit. And maybe you will murder someone, but I hope not. Because, you know, like, if you got this much charisma and talent, and I know cats like you know what I mean? So, like, I know that it's all upbringing too and your circumstances, man. But I do like that you like helping out the kids and stuff like that. That shit is fucking dope. But at the same time, man, don't lead them down the path of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing, man. There's enough of it in the world. You know what I mean? Like, ignorance is what you were surrounded with in your circumstances that you hated all the time. So when you do it and perpetuate it, man, you're not fixing the problem. So, and that's just, you know, for me at least, 33 years on this earth. I know I sound like an old ass fucking man, but it's the truth, man. You want that quality of life, man. I'll tell you, for me, you know, like, don't get me wrong, I love music. My dad left me with a big love for music. Shout outs, R.I.P. Luis Pantojas. But I found some other joys in life that you might not be aware of just because, you know, you dwell in the city or whatever. like fishing. Fishing is pretty dope. I like the fly fishing. I've only been on like one time regular fishing, but that fly fishing is fucking, you know, like, it's just fun to me. I'm gonna definitely do some hunting. I like shooting. You know, I definitely like shooting my ARs. And, I'm actually pretty good at it, thanks to the U.S. Army. And then, what else? Oh man, I mean, you know, there's this open land. Like, man, when you get out of this, I mean, some people like the country and all that stuff. Man, I grew up in the city all my life, and to get away and have some space and tranquility, to me, is everything right now. Like, I want to see the stars at night. You know what I mean? Like, I want there be no lights and I see all the stars. Like, we can't even see the stars anymore in the city, which sucks, because like, that shit'll leave you in awe. You know what I mean? Like, you see, like, if you could really see the fucking blanket of stars that covers the earth, but you can't see it in the city. It's too much lights, too much what they call too much light saturation or whatever. You know, hopefully we get it together, man. We'll spread love. Much love.